treat your credit cards like you would Las Vegas. If not, then you're doing it wrong. You're using your cards wrong. I'm Brian. If you're in debt on credit cards, obviously you're losing money every month. 20% interest, 30% interest, whatever it may be. It's a crazy analogy, but it'll make sense in a moment. First, if you don't mind, hit the like button. It helps push the video out to more people. Leave comments if you disagree, you think I'm crazy. I'll get back to them as soon as I can, and I always appreciate it. So let's talk about Las Vegas. I've, over the years, traveled for business trips, family trips, whatever, all over the place. Let's just stay within the US. You go to a major city, let's say New York or San Francisco, particularly New York, and you get a hotel room. And let's say it's $200, $300, $400, $500, obviously, depends on where the hotel is, depends on what type of hotel it is. Well, let's just say $250 is the amount you're paying. And you take a look at that room if you've ever been to a city like a big one like San Francisco or New York and rented a hotel. Then you go to Las Vegas. I don't know if you've been there or not and stayed in those hotels. But the $250 you're paying in New York, maybe you got a small double bed, maybe you've got a tiny little bathroom, probably don't have a kitchenette area. The place probably looks like, for that amount of money, that it hasn't been updated in a while. The bathroom's the room's okay. You look around, you're like, I don't want to touch anything, I'm just going to sleep here, do my thing, whatever. And forget the price range. Maybe it's less than that, maybe it's more than that. But for the exact same amount of money, whatever it is for the room I just described in New York, for that same amount of money in Las Vegas, the room is going to blow you away. It's going to be the cleanliest room you've ever seen. The bathroom's going to be amazing. The bedroom's going to be larger. It may have a kitchenette. It will be quite a different experience. The hotel itself, the hallways, the ambiance, the height of the halls, everything that you look around. When you compare apples to apples, remember, regardless of the price amount, when you take a certain dollar amount and you apply it to the New York hotel and a dollar amount to the Las Vegas hotel, you're getting a lot better at Vegas. Okay, where am I going with this? Why do you get such a nicer experience in that town compared to all of the major cities in the US? Because the other hotels, when you go downstairs, you realize their revenue stream at the hotel is the hotel rooms. That's it. Maybe they're selling coffee, maybe they're selling sandwiches, but that's it. In that one place, Las Vegas, when you go downstairs and you look around, you walk into a casino because all the bells and whistles are going off. The casino is as far as the eye can see. You can't find the clocks. You don't know what time it is. The lights are bright, so you could be there literally all night. Finding an exit sometimes is difficult. They want to keep you in that casino. Why? Because that's their revenue stream. Sure, they're making money on the rooms, but they're really making the money in the casino. So the casino money is subsidizing those rooms. So if you're not a big gambler, you're not spending on roulette or blackjack because you know you're going to lose, or at least I shouldn't say you're going to lose, but the odds of the games are in the favor of the house, meaning in the favor of the casino. You play long enough, the odds are against you. So the money that's lost in the casino is running that hotel. So if you don't gamble, or you don't gamble much, and other people gamble a lot more, their losses are paying for your room. So in the example of going to a nice hotel in Las Vegas, and you don't gamble at all, and you just pay for the room is going to be very reasonable. And you're going to get an amazing room. And you're going to get the benefit of the fact that other people are losing money at the casino. That's how you should use your credit cards. You don't want to keep a balance on the credit card. You don't want to be one of the people that at the end of the month has to pay 20 or 30% interest. Let those people paying 20 and 30% interest, and my apologies to anyone who's paying that kind of interest, you want to get out of debt. I've got plenty of videos to get you out of debt. But once you're out of debt, then you want to be able to have the benefits that those cards come with. Cashback, points, miles. Trust me, the credit card company would not like the scenario of everyone paying their credit card off every month, therefore never incurring an interest charge. And then they got to pay out 2% cash back or points or miles. It's greatly going to dent their income. Now, they charge fees to the merchant. So if they charge a 3% fee to the merchant and you're getting 2% cash back, they're still making a percent. But they're not making 20% and they're not making 30%. So even if no one made those 20 and 30% payments, they would still do okay. Okay. Maybe. Depends on their customer acquisition costs and a lot of other things related to their business. So if there's a chunk of people that are paying all this extra interest and you're not, but you get the benefit of all these extras, then that's how you should do it. So once you've paid off all your debts, people will say, I don't ever want to use a credit card again. I don't ever want to see a credit card again. No. Now's your chance to get back at those banks. I shouldn't say get back at the banks. Now's your chance to take advantage of all of the perks that can come along with using a credit card. Be sure to pay it off every month. But if you were to, instead of buying gas on your debit card, use your credit card. Instead of using your debit card for restaurants, use your credit card. And at the end of the month, you spend the same amount of money. But you're just going to, instead of going from your bank to the restaurant, or bank to the gas station, it goes from credit card to restaurant, credit card to bank statement, to gas station. And then at the end of the month, you move the money from the bank to the credit card. You're not increasing your balance, you're not spending more money, you're not carrying a balance, you're not paying interest. You're just, instead of taking the money directly from the bank, you're routing it through the credit card and you're gaining all those perks. So I hope this analogy helps. I know it's a crazy one, but it's the way I like to look at things is why not take advantage of the fact that other people are subsidizing you getting great benefits on these credit cards. Don't carry a balance. Do this after you've paid off all your debt. Continue to use cards. Look through my videos because if it's miles you want, or if it's for things like flying, or it's points because of hotels, or you just want cash back, there are a lot of great options out there. And if you shift your spending over, you can get quite a bit in terms of the rewards and the points. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.